FAD dieting. The problem with FAD dieting is it's usually us feeling we have to restrict ourselves in wanting to lose that unwanted body fat. It sucks you into the psychology of FAD dieting is your only way to get out in losing that unwanted body fat. So the more we try them and the more they don't work, the greater sense of we cannot change our situation. It's a slippery slope of negative thought patterns, which is the last thing we need when we're trying to make that real positive change in losing that unwanted body fat. We need to have a sense of discipline, but discipline doesn't mean restriction. It doesn't deny ourselves the things we enjoy, it just regulates it. It means it puts us in control of our diets and not our diets being in control of us. So when we are following these fad diets, they are in complete control of us because they're telling us exactly what we should and shouldn't be doing. What we really have to ask ourselves when we follow these diets is, are we actually learning what's working for us, or are we just trying to make ourselves feel better about trying to make a change? So if you've tried one of these fad diets before and it hasn't worked and it's made you feel worse again, then why try again? And I'm not discouraging trying to improve the situation. I'm just merely suggesting how we should view how we see our diets. Follow this 4-step method and it will help you achieve the body you desire. 1. Gather. You have to gather your surroundings, set out those targets and identify what you want to achieve. How do you want to approach your diets? Do you want professional help to guide you, or do you want to work it out for yourself? 2. Analyse. Track your food with what protein, carbs and fats you're hitting on a day-to-day basis, and also what are your strong points? What do you find harder? And with number 3 is feedback. What is working for you? What isn't working? When are you more likely to have lower adherence to your approach? Would you struggle more on the weekends, let's say? 4. Ongoing review. Find out which are your weaker points and continuously refine and improve on those weaker points. Focus on those smaller wins, smaller margins, and if you feel that isn't working, just repeat the whole process. Follow the same protocol with different information you have gathered and analysed. If all of this sounds too complicated, wouldn't you do that in all walks of your life? At work, when things go wrong, you would identify what went wrong and why. Then you would go about making sure it doesn't happen again. You gather, you analyse, you get feedback, and then you constantly review. See, changing your diet from a short-term fix to a longer-term approach of continuous refinement improvement, following the 4-step method of gather, analyse, feedback, ongoing review, and you will achieve the results you've always wanted to achieve. Then you will push out for more than what you originally set out to achieve. You will look back and you will be so grateful for changing that mindset and how you see your diet. Now, if you are someone who needs guidance with sticking to an approach in what works for you, click the link below and reserve a time to discuss the best approach for you in wanting to achieve the body you have always wanted. Have a lovely week and chat soon.